What it do, family? It's your girl Tootie Toot, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the family, S&T Squad, Drip Set. What it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. Now listen, we about to jump right into this video. But before we hop into that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please, please watch those ads. You dig me? Now look, man, lately, people have been resurrecting a 4-year-old relationship. Now, if you was ever a part of the YouTube culture, then I'm pretty sure you remember the relationship between Damo and Chrissy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a gay woman myself. I used to watch their vids. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of us probably used to be tied to their relationship. Now, look, they was a very, very cute relationship. You have to admit that. You know what I'm saying? I loved them because they had a contrast of personalities where Damo sometimes was very quirky and silly. You know what I mean? Chrissy was kind of like laid back and reserved. But one thing you got to admit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, was some ride or die shit going on between them at one point. Now, as their relationship progressed, man, we started following them and all types of stuff. And then Damo, you know what I'm saying, and Chrissy, they wanted to have a child. Now, this was something that was mutually discussed between the two of them. You know what I mean? At one point, it was a lot of up and down, but they, at the end, agreed on having a child together, which they did. Damo actually carried the term of the pregnancy, you know what I mean? And 9 months later, you had little Dominic that was born. Now, that made their relationship even cuter to me. But a lot of people was starting to kind of like infiltrate their relationship. And I mean, listen, when it comes down to YouTube relationships, sometimes social media can do that very well. Now, from that point, there was a lot of stuff that started to go wrong in their relationship. I remember the whole breakup like it was yesterday, shawty, and I ain't even gonna lie, it tugged at my heartstrings. You know what I mean? At one point, you thought that it was gonna break up and everything was gonna end amicably, but it just did not. It did not at the end, you know what I mean? And it was terrible. Now, Damo, she's all into medical school now, which I feel like is very dope, and she's taking care of the son, Dominic. You know what I mean? Now, as of now, I have not heard or seen that Chrissy has any contact with Dominic whatsoever. Now, this whole beef started because of social media, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Honestly, it is just so easy for people to manipulate something. Now, it started with a TikTok. Chrissy had posted a TikTok, and the TikTok was like, you know, I wasn't a problem. That's why you mad. Now, these folks has been broken up for like 4 years. Why would somebody just automatically assume that she was talking about Damo is beyond me. So I really just did not understand that. But one thing we do have to come to terms with is once you in a YouTube relationship, in people's mind, you're always going to be tied to that person. So it just kind of goes with the territory. Now, Damo posted a TikTok. And, you know what I mean, people insinuated that it was about Chrissy. Now, here's the thing, you know what I mean, or whatever. Neither one of them says that they knew that the other had posted a TikTok until later on. Now, Damo feel as if the problem has always started and ended with Chrissy's girlfriend, Mila. You know what I'm saying? Now, Mila and Chrissy has been going together just as long as Damo and Chrissy broke up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They've been in a very long-term relationship, which I don't understand sometimes why Mila still do take shots at Damo. And I've seen it. Everybody's seen it. She still do kind of mention Damo a lot, and I don't understand the reasons for that. I got an example of what I'm talking about. Let's take a look.
I would love to know. Nothing. Exactly.
I'm not a
She's not a dirty bitch. Like, I've dealt with dirty fucking bitches. You're not a dirty bitch. Trust me.
Who's a dirty bitch you dealt with?
Now, that little sub is one of many. I have personally seen Mila take some unnecessary shots at Damo, but I feel like every nigga gonna ride for they girl, so it can kind of go both ways. Now, Chrissy did a video and so did Damo. In Damo video, she did bring up the fact that she feel like a lot of the problems come from Mila. This is what she had to say.
Her girlfriend, and I usually don't even mention, I don't mention her at all. I don't even mention none of them. I don't mention my ex or her girlfriend, right? I don't mention any of them. But her girlfriend constantly mentioned me. And when my ex addressed all this stuff, she never mentioned her girlfriend. And I want to bring up the girlfriend. And honestly, I don't care if she get mad because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being silent. I'm sick of you constantly, how y'all know this is true? How y'all know? Was you there? There was 2 people present. 2. And you wasn't.
Now, I have to 100% agree with Damo when it comes down to this. You feel what I mean? It's 4 years later. you've been with Chrissy for a long time, there's really no need to mention anyone at this point, because now you should be at that point in your relationship where like nobody else should even matter, because it's a lot of things that you should have established by now. You dig? Now, when Chrissy made her video, I have to admit, I feel like Damo and Chrissy pretty much took up for each other a lot of the time. You know what I mean? And they was blaming a lot of the drama, you know what I'm saying, on the subscribers and the supporters. And they do have a tendency to play a big part when it comes down to this type of drama sometimes. It's like the fans just keep this ongoing drama filled just going on for no particular reason. So Chrissy also talked about the same thing Damo talked about in this particular video. Let's take a look.
I made a TikTok and I said, which caused all this shit, which is just like, and this is why I'm talking about it. I said, you know I wasn't the problem and that's why you mad. It's a trend on TikTok, so if you want to go fucking watch it, then go watch the shit. One, I seen somebody else do it. So, I don't know if other people do this, but if I'm doing a trend, like a specific trend like that, where you have to put words because my brain isn't like, I don't think of shit that good for TikTok, I'll go look at what other people say and like whatever relates to me, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm posting that.
People really do gotta stop associating everything somebody posts on social media with their personal life. You dig? There's a lot of trends that go on, so sometimes a person just might post something, you know what I mean, that has no bearing on their real life. You dig? And people got to understand that social media does not equal real life. Most of the time, the things that you see on social media is just a big facade. It's not true. So you can't go off of that. Now, it was this one person in the comments that had me in real tears. She was like, yo, Damo and Chrissy's videos is too similar. They getting a check together. And I was dying because, you know, when you think about YouTube, things like this do happen. Now, the only reason why I felt like that might not be the case is because Damo did, in her video, reveal that while everybody think it's beef between them, that they actually have been speaking since 2019. And they just stopped speaking last year, 2021. Let's take a look.
Stop bullying her, stop harassing her about obviously me. That's obviously that. But then obviously dominant. We've been cordial up until 2021. Cordial. And I know she's gonna be probably upset that I'm telling y'all that. Like, we've been cordial. I'm not even joking. Like, we have been cordial. Y'all are the ones starting the beef. You know what I'm saying? You think that I want to run around here mad at the motherfucking world, mad, holding this grudge, holding that grudge? Whatever happened in the past fucking happened. We can't change it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this.
Now, a lot of people was coming at Chrissy because in her video, she mentioned that she hadn't spoke to Damo in 4 years. And I don't really feel like people can just really hold that against her because she didn't admit it to y'all. I mean, it was their business and they was cordial quietly for a reason, you dig? And I don't feel like based on Damo video that they was able to sit down and be like, look, we gonna tell people that we're friends again. And then if Chrissy hadn't spoke to Mila about it, that will also pose as another problem. So that could be the reason why she did not admit to it in her video. Like, they don't gotta tell y'all everything, and people gotta understand that. I want to know how y'all feel though. Drop it down in the comments. Y'all think they in on this together, or do y'all just feel like social media just be getting in the midst of things that they shouldn't? I want to know how you feel. Drop it down in the comments. And until next video, I'ma catch y'all. Peace.